Okay, people, we are back. We are back again for the weekend review. Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good
This
night.
energy is low. This energy is low. Is it because of Grimsby? Come on,
It's
people.
a
We're back.
it's a fantastic energy. If you know the weather is changing, the seasons are the
This
summer is
is
coming. The summer is coming to an end.
this
So
is
that's
giving low energy. The kind of performance that I saw against Grimsby. That's giving low energy, bro.
I believe people are here for the weekend preview.
So you
And
don't want to talk about what's past.
well, okay. Since that's where we want to start from, I guess that's a good starting point because
No,
I'm
I'm
sure
just
there's
messing. I'm just
I'm,
messing with you.
I'm sure there's no way I'm going to go through this show and people will not want to hear how I feel, um,
Tell us, how do you feel?
what my takes are. So you guys have to know in football, just like last season, right? Plymouth beat Liverpool, and they knocked them out of the competition. I believe it was the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. So these things happen to big teams. There's always that surprise. There is there
What
is
kind?
oh,
What kind of excuse is that,
it's not an excuse, but there's always that surprise.
bro? You're getting laughed. You're
so
getting laughed out of the studio.
no, so for myself, yes, it was a very, very disappointing loss. Not just bearing the fact that we went to penalties, it was bearing the fact that a whole lot of things were against us. In fact, I don't know where to start from, but I was disappointed. I'm still disappointed. That's why I have this low energy. It's had a
Don't
lot
worry,
of
I got you. I got
I
you.
had a lot of anticipation, and you know what? Immediately the penalty shootouts were done, I had almost 700 messages from different group chats.
And you refuse to pick my call too. Can we include that?
Almost about 48 missed calls plus from different people. So you guys have to know right now the streets are not safe for me. If I smile, they'll tell me why am I smiling. If I'm angry, they tell me why are you angry. So right now there's nothing I do that runs in my favor. So it's but one thing that's constant is we're here to bring you the news and
Yeah, yeah.
tell you what's going on this weekend. But honestly, it's very disappointing. It's very disappointing, and I've had time to reflect. Luckily, I've had a good almost 48 hours to
Hmm.
think about my team, think about where we are going,
These humble
and
assertions I really love. I
and
love
this
you
is
humble.
and this is what I'm saying. There are two options for Amorin, which is one of us. There are two options Ineos have to make, not Amorim. So is either one they back him with a goalkeeper and a midfielder, or
Ooh.
or they let him go. But I'm gonna say I think there's a lifeline. The lifeline is Burnley. So if we don't see a pickup against Burnley to see that okay, there's something before the international break, because it's gonna be a long
We,
international break.
we might as well just start the Premier League. Let's do the Premier League
No,
there.
because it might be a long 2 weeks or frankly speaking, and it doesn't even help. In the last 48 hours, actually in the last 24 hours, Jose Mourinho just got fired.
Yeah.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just got fired.
Yes. People with links to United getting fired, left,
So,
right, center,
so it is
forward,
now like,
backward.
so it's now like as a United fan, your worst nightmare is just coming. Yeah, yeah, I'm seeing
Yes.
different things.
The
Different.
next set of firing I need are those ex-United players spouting all sorts of crap
So,
on
so,
Sky. Fire them.
so, so right now, it's as a United fan, for me, is different scenarios are playing in my head. Is it that I started seeing Ole should come back. I started seeing Joseph should come back. And I'm going on, guys, what's going on? Calm down, relax. So this is where I stand. I believe there's a phase and there's a window in which things are going to turn around, starting from Burnley, because Grimsby is the lowest of the low we can go. The worst has happened. We've suffered enough. We've been to hell. And I believe once you are leaving hell, you can only go to heaven from there. So I
Or
believe
you
is
can
that
go deep below it.
I think we can't go. The sad part is we're only in two more competitions which are winnable, but we need to turn things around. We need to turn things
Which
around,
competitions are you going to win?
and we need to do it real quick.
Premier League and FA Cup.
Yes. So we need so we need to turn things
It's a
around.
beautiful joke, man.
We need to turn this around real quick. And I think Amorin has this weekend to show to people that look, in this your rigidness, there are things you can do. Honestly, all he needs to do is address the midfield with everyone. You can still play your back three, sacrifice one of the wing backs, put in an extra midfielder, Bruno, Casemiro, and Ugarte. Put in that midfield, or if you want to play Ugarte, Meno, and Bruno, we need people in that midfield. That's our weak point, and it needs to be addressed. Already, we don't have a goalkeeper. I don't care where it's from. I don't care who their mother is or their father is. I do not want to see Onana in a United jersey anymore.
Your African brother.
As I said, I do not care.
He almost won the penalty for you guys.
No, no,
Just
no. Touching
point
the
that
ball,
out.
touching the ball does not count as almost winning. You know what? I would have even been mad if he had missed his penalty because he likes to play with the ball. He plays as a midfielder. So if he missed his penalty, trust me, it would have been worse. But honestly, I've relieved so much of goalkeeping errors from buying them flapping the ball to Onana missing the
Quick,
ball completely. People,
quick question.
this is
What's
my
your
rant. This is my rant. This is my me pointing out my out me saying everything that's on my mind. A lot of people want to hear this. I'm in a state of hula baloo right now. I canceled everything I was doing on Wednesday to hope that I was going to have an easy day over an easy win. I even predicted 5-0 for mine to be Grimsby.
you did
But
5-0?
yes, I
This
predicted.
same United side?
I went on Manchester United app. It's still there for the record, 5-0. But what I was seeing, my eyes cannot unsee them and my mouth cannot tell. It's been a long couple of hours, days since the defeat. In fact, I've been watching movies that I don't usually watch just to take my mind off things. So
I feel like coming over to you to give you a hug, bro.
I,
I
I
don't
do not
want
need,
I don't
I,
kick a man when he's on the floor. So
I
I'm
do
not
not
going
I
to
do
react.
I'm not on the floor. The Premier League can still be savage. Ruben Amorin, this is a cry out
Say
to
that,
you.
say that again.
Ruben Amorin,
The
this is a
Premier League
cry
can still be what?
can still be won, and that's the only way I'm going to accept anything from you this season. The only way you can bring everybody back is to go on a run of wins and get me that Premier League this weekend. And this
Bro,
weekend is when it starts. This
bro,
weekend is when it starts from.
we
This weekend,
both
I'm
know,
telling you, this weekend is when
we
it starts.
both know that you are not going to win the Premier League. So what's your
Not we,
prediction?
not we,
What
not
is
we.
your prediction for
Speak,
this weekend?
speak for us now. But let's go. As you said, we should go. All right, let's start the English Premier League. I believe we have an early kickoff.
No, no,
Let's
no.
start.
Let's not jump United. We're already on United. What's your prediction? Manchester United versus Burnley.
I'm playing at Old Trafford, one of the greatest stadiums in the world that has brought me a lot of joy.
Say that again. One of the what?
Greatest club in the world, at the greatest stadium, at the greatest stadium in the world. And I am taking nothing less.
Has it stopped leaking yet? It
I'm
leaks
taking
water,
not
it leaks
I'm
goals.
Ruben Amorin,
Mhm.
Manchester United players from Cunha, Umwemo, Sesko, Bruno, Casemiro, Ugarte, Maino, Dogu, Dalo,
Wow, that's
Ahmad,
actually a strong team.
Delete, Delete, Luke
Anthony,
Shaw, Martinez. I'm
Anthony,
taking nothing less than 3-0 this weekend.
3
3
nil.
0 3-0 or bust, or you all leave my club Sunday morning. That's all I
Breaking
want.
news, guys.
You all leave my club
Breaking
Sunday
news,
morning
guys.
if you do not win Burnley. That is it. Nothing less, nothing more.
Breaking news, guys. Lads has predicted 3 nil.
No, I'm not
Breaking
predicting.
news.
I am taking nothing less than 3-0.
3 nil.
Nothing less than
One more drum
3-0
roll to go with
tomorrow.
it.
Nothing less than 3-0 tomorrow.
3 nil. All right. We're going to leave it at that.
Anything less than 3-0 is unacceptable. Then the players and the managers can all pack their bags and let us go back to 1885 and let's start this club afresh.
Okay, so I'm not going to let this show turn into a United show. Sorry for your loss. We'll see you tomorrow.
Like I said,
Chelsea Fulham,
we'll be
what do you
back.
think?
Chelsea Fulham.
Yes.
Ideally, I'm trying to be logical now. The petty side of me is saying Chelsea should go them and take a revenge for me, but it was a draw. So this prediction, Fulham go and beat Chelsea for me 2-0.
So I think Chelsea takes this 2-1.
I'm going with Fulham because I'm not doing Chelsea no favors because I just gave them Alejandro Garnacho at a cheap price for 40 million.
No, I thought you guys said he was going for 25.
No, no, that was
Oh,
what they
okay,
were
was
trying to
Chelsea
price him.
fans
Chelsea were
saying he
trying to
was going
say
for 25. Okay.
it's going for 40 million. Whatever they get from Alejandro Garnacho, they deserve it.
Okay. How about Sunderland Brentford?
Oh, it's an interesting one. Sunderland lost their last game, so they are
Brentford
one
won.
win, one loss. So I think it's going to be and Brentford one. So they're kind of balanced.
Yeah.
But I think this might be a tight game, a bit edgy. They both wear red. I'll say 1-1 draw.
1-1. Okay.
Yes, 1-1.
That seems fair to me. I'll do a draw on that as well. I actually think Sunderland should start to take whatever they can right now.
Yes, early days because before it gets
Before it gets really.
before it gets messy. I absolutely support you on that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's see. Tottenham
versus Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Do you think the signing of Xavi Simons will give Tottenham a bounce?
So it's interesting because to me that's one of that was the transfer surprise for me because throughout this whole summer they've been linking Xavi Simons to Chelsea. And if I can almost recall, Simons deleted everything about RB Leipzig. I think he even played, I don't know, he played in their 6-0 defeat to Bayern.
Yeah.
So I think his mind has left Leipzig, and I believe it was to Chelsea. I
Yes,
believe it
yes,
was to
yes,
Chelsea
yes. I thought he was going to Chelsea too.
because everybody had already assumed him and Garnacho were going to Chelsea. But whatever happened to that deal with Chelsea, uh, so going to Spurs, it's yes, they need a creative midfielder, but I have more questions than answers because I'm asking myself, is that the right answer for Spurs? Honestly, I thought Eze was the perfect answer for them, but going from Eze to Xavi Simons, if we're looking at Xavi Simons' career, he hasn't really hit it at the top level. From PSG to Leipzig, he had I don't know. It's honest. I hope he finds a place for himself in
Tottenham.
Spurs.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean, it's a
I hope
it's a
so.
team that is on the bounce. They are playing well at the moment.
Yes, they are.
Thomas Frank seems to have figured out something. So we'll see how long that goes for. Head to head, last 5 games though, it's been 2 wins apiece and a draw. So
Yeah.
what's your take?
Honestly, I think Bournemouth, Iraola, he's lost a lot of players. I don't know how he's going to do this season, but it's going to
Yeah.
be interesting. But my take, I think Spurs will edge this one 2-0.
Yes, yes. Except they decide to be Spurs, you know. So
And there's one thing guaranteed in life: Spurs will be
Spurs will be
Spurs.
Spurs, yeah. Except they decide to be Spurs. They will
Now,
definitely edge this one.
what should we call this one? Should we predict this is going to be
The ball first of the
the
weekend,
ball first
probably.
of the weekend?
Yeah. Even in their last five meetings, the Wolves versus Everton, they had two draws,
Yep.
and Wolves had the win, and then Everton had the win. So it's probably going to end up in a draw. I would call this for a draw.
So the reason I think I'm going to go with Everton win, the reason why I'm going with Everton win is because one, I'm hoping we are seeing the renewed, the refreshed Jack
Grealish.
Grealish, the Ballon d'Or Jack Grealish,
Yeah,
the Jack Grealish that's going to go to the World Cup. And Wolverhampton are about to lose their main striker, Strad Larsen,
yeah.
to Newcastle.
Newcastle.
So I think that's a lot for them. If he goes, I don't know where the goals will come from for Wolves. And if they're not careful, they might be playing with relegation this season. They might be
Yeah.
playing with relegation.
I actually suspect they will get relegated if they are not. Yeah.
I'll give it to Everton. I'll give it to
I'll,
Everton.
so what's your 2-1?
2-1.
1-1?
I'll say 2-1. 2-1
Okay,
Everton.
I'm gonna do a 1-1.
I'll say 2-1 Everton. Oof. This is gonna be a banger. Attack for attack.
Yeah.
Leeds United versus Newcastle
Yeah.
United.
Because Leeds does not back down. Hmm.
Leeds United versus Newcastle. Funny
Yeah.
part is their head to head isn't
Isn't that
three wins each, four draws. There's
yeah.
my problem with Newcastle sometimes is when you go to St. James Park, they turn it up. But when they go away, that same energy does dries down.
Just dries out, yeah.
Plus this weekend they are without Gordon. He had the red card. Um, hmm, this is an interesting one. I think I think I'll give it to Newcastle. I think Newcastle might they have that quality. I think that quality might just take over
I'm
the
gonna
line.
make bold and say Leeds will win this. 2-1.
Are you joining the underdog?
No, 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 no. Because you've forgotten Newcastle is gonna be playing without
Gordon.
Gordon. They
Yes.
are gonna be starting maybe Osula or what's his name again.
Yes, Osula.
And I do not think he's able to carry them on his own for the first match.
I disagree with that point. I think we're gonna see the birth of a striker in
Okay,
Osula.
all right,
The birth of a striker in
okay.
Osula. So I'm really
I think he's going to play well, but I just don't think for a first game of the new season where he's starting, I don't think
mm.
he's able to carry them on his own.
Because I'm looking at if you can get your first goal against Liverpool, I think you have all the confidence in the world to go out there and do well.
Yeah, we'll see. So
We'll
I'm
see.
going to do 2-1 leads. You're
Two
doing
one lead.
2-1
I'm going
New-
2-1 Newcastle. Two
Newcastle.
one Newcastle.
All right,
All right.
let's run through the Sunday games. We have a
Sunday games.
few very interesting. Sunday is actually very interesting. It's gonna be yeah,
Yes.
we'll have a lot of big games
Yes.
with
Sunday is a big one. It's a good.
Brighton, Man City. What's your take?
You see, Man City sometimes they're like a curious. You know what? I'll tell you when it comes to Man City, and sometimes I don't even know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. But
So
this game, I know the head-to-head says it says otherwise. But if you look at their games, the last match ended 2-2.
mhm,
The other one, Brighton
Brighton
beat
won.
them. Man City won. So I'll give you the Man City 3-1 win.
Yeah, I'm gonna do City win as well because what I do not like about Brighton is they attack recklessly.
Very
So they think they can go head to head with
every
the
time.
boys every
Yes,
time.
every time.
And that always works in City's favor.
They're a good side. Don't get me wrong. They are properly
Yeah,
coached.
but
Their
not the same
manager
as
is doing a fantastic job. But I think
it's not the same as going head to head with City all the time.
plus I think Rodri. I think Rodri has had some games. I think he should be coming back into that midfield because whoa.
Yeah, it will start. It will definitely
I
start.
think I
Except
think
Guardiola decides to do his usual
I'm
banter.
just gonna call it now. Nico Gonzalez. Sorry, Pep. I think that's an experiment that's failed.
Yeah,
He couldn't step into the shoes of Rodri.
Rodri, no.
Those
No,
shoes were
how
too
many
big.
people in the world football can step into that shoe?
I know a couple of people.
Like,
I will not mention this, but I know a couple of people. There's a Scottish man in Napoli doing the
no,
job.
no.
There's
So so Scott McTominay is a great midfielder. He's not going to be able to step in. There's a pace that Rodri plays with. He's the only one that knows that pace. Knows when to slow it down, go fast, control the game, take charge of the game without really being a part of the game. Very few players can do that.
yes, I think the last player that I saw doing that was Busquets. I hated him so
Exactly.
much. Busquets
Exactly.
was
It
the
was
most
annoying.
it was the most annoying
It
player I've
was
seen
really
in my
annoying.
life because you'd be like, get the
Get the ball, and it's no longer there. You
ball.
just you don't know where it is.
He's his his reading of the game was that good that
Was
he
next
was
level.
it was next level. Yeah, he was next
Yeah,
level. But honestly, but one thing we will not close a blind eye is to the City's weak defense and go. Actually, their back five now is up in smokes.
yeah.
Goalkeeper Ederson wants to go to Galatasaray. They're still talking about Donnarumma to Man City. Trafford hasn't impressed yet. I saw this morning rumors of Akonji going to AC Milan or one other team in England. So it's up in the smoke. So
We
I
just know
think
that
it's Nuri.
Guardiola will just wait to get till January to spend another 200
I
million.
think it's Nuri got injured last game. So I think
Yes.
Ake too will come in. So
Mhm.
unless Brighton can take it to City in the first 20 minutes, get one or two goals, and then sit back and then
Yeah.
see the game out.
Yeah.
Let's go to Nottingham Forest versus West Ham.
Well, the last five meetings, Nottingham Forest won three, West Ham won two. I'm not sure. Nottingham Forest is playing well at the moment, so I'll probably just
Yeah.
give a Nottingham Forest win for this.
So I agree with you.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest are currently fifth on the table. They are
Yeah.
unbeaten. They have 4 points.
Yeah.
West Ham, if I'm to be correct, they are the in the world they are the anus of the table.
Yes. Yeah.
Graham Potter,
Yeah.
I was looking at Graham Potter and and I remember Graham Potter when he was at Chelsea, looking fresh haircut. He had the suit, he had the jacket.
He has aged. Struggling with the relegation team, wage you.
And I look at him now. He's wearing oversized.
Who do you think? Let's digress. Who do you think gets fired first, Amorim or Graham Potter?
I thought we were going to say Ateta or Graham Potter. So, so,
That
so
was funny. We
if
should get an audience laugh.
so so if you were a betting man,
Yes,
you would have put your money on either one of them until we just woke up and they said Ole Gunnar Social and just
got fired.
so
And Ten Hag is approaching getting fired too at the rate at which he's going.
I think it's too
Anything that touches United is just horrible at the moment.
I think it's too early to talk about Ten Hag. I think once he's about 10 points behind Bayern, because your main aim is to finish above Bayern. If you're 10 points behind
I
Bayern, then
already gave them 10 ahead. And
so
the
is
season is not even 5 games yet.
so
Okay, let's
so
do the big
so
game of the weekend
so before
because
we
we're
get
going
to
to
the
spend
big
some
game,
time.
I just Graham Potter, I think you have a lifeline this weekend because anything that takes goes past into the international break.
bruh, they are playing away. I don't see them. The best they can get in this game is a draw.
I think I'll go with a draw for West Ham for
Yeah,
Graham
that's the
Potterson.
best they can get. I'll do a win for Nottingham Forest,
All right,
unfortunately.
and
Okay.
then
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
the
sir.
game of the weekend. Should
Mhm.
we should we call them the gunshot, the gunners?
The Gunners. Yeah.
but but if I'm to start corrected, the gun on your jersey, I think is that not the one they use in Yoruba movies? That when they shoot, it is smoke.
This is this is the real thing.
It is
You
smoke
shoot
that will
properly. Boom,
it is smoke
boom.
that will come out. It is because this
This
your
is
gun
this
is just
is
one bullet, one
this is
bullet.
submachine gun. This is
Oh,
submachine gun.
okay.
AK-47.
I just want to remind you, it's not every week you're going to be playing it.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
Now you are going to be honest, as a neutral, as a United fan, I really don't care about any of these two teams. But I'll be happy to see blood.
But you'll be happy if
But,
Arsenal loses more than if Liverpool loses, right?
I would keep that to myself for now. I would keep that to
United
myself.
fans, they have no shame. Liverpool has been
So,
your perennial, forever
so you
competition.
can you can
But
call it
you,
what you can call it what you want to call it, but you'll be finishing second, even behind Liverpool. You couldn't do
okay,
anything. So
okay,
if you want to attack me, why didn't you do something?
yeah,
But this
we
game,
are doing something now. We're doing something now.
but
If
this game
I'm
is
gonna, I'm gonna react to this. Okay,
okay. Please, the floor is
we
yours. The
haven't
floor is
won
yours.
in. I was looking through. We haven't won away to Liverpool in a long time.
Okay.
It's been forever. So I think we're due one. Same way with City, and we got the City one out of the way. So I think we're
Well,
due one. We've come close a few times. We've come close a few times. The last game,
I think the last two games you've had a draw, 2-2 draw.
yeah,
Very
2-2.
interesting, two
Yes,
two
2-2.
two draws.
The
Yes.
the one before the last game, we actually took the lead and they equalized about 81 minutes towards the end of the game. The one before the last
Yeah.
game.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we're due one. Unfortunately, Saka is out, but they are saying
Yes.
Odegaard will start,
Yes.
which is good
Yes.
news, great news. Um, we have depth, so there's no excuses.
No
We'll be going
excuses.
all out. Yes,
Absolutely, absolutely.
no
Because
excuses.
I was very sad to read this morning that you guys have sold a very good player, a fantastic player, an epitome of Martin Keown, a fantastic defender in Jacob Kiwior to Porto. I was really
Yes, no,
disappointed
no,
to
no.
read that
So
news.
what the way
Really disappointed.
the way you should say
Really,
that is
really
that
disappointed
we've
to read that.
upgraded on Kyo. That's how you should say it.
No, you've downgraded.
I know you are
You've
not going
down,
to want to say
you've
that.
you've downgraded because you've
Guy,
gone.
that guy realized that Ten Hag is a horrible coach. So he's trying to get out of Bayer Leverkusen as fast as possible.
So, before we delve into what is your take on that transfer? Piero, he can't play at the leave that's his game. I don't know what country is
Yes,
from yet. I've not done any much research, but I know he plays
yes,
in the back three for Ten Hag. I
yes,
have no much information. I honestly I don't even know. Just this is the first time I'm hearing about him. You
yes.
guys
So
bought
I
Masquerade from La Liga, and now you're going to buy Hiccup,
yes.
Hiccup
And
from
you've seen you've seen
Germany.
you've seen Mosquera. It looks good.
Masquerade, you mean?
So what we are trying to do is duplicate Mosquera because Mosquera has shown you he can play through as a center back,
Mm,
he can play right back as well. Now we're trying to replicate that to give Gabriel Magali some competition as well, center
okay.
back and then left back. So and that's how we're doing our business this season, right?
Mm.
So Kyo actually is not a bad player. I just think that Premiership is not for him.
But I
He's
think he stepped up last season. He
oh
stepped
yes,
up
he
when
played well.
Gabriel. He stepped
He
up. It
plays well,
was it
but
was a surprise.
no,
It
yes,
was
he
a
did.
surprise.
He did. However, the challenge I have with him is he's slow. He's not as fast as the other defenders we have. So when we push up, and we are getting countered. A lot of goals that we considered when he was playing was as a result of him pushing forward, and then we get countered. So I think that's why the club is willing to let him go. He's not really a bad player. He's a good squad player to have. But I've seen Hincapi play. He's an upgrade. He's fast. He's also very technical. And I think he's an upgrade on Kyo. So that's a good buy. So we're sending Kyo is not sad. When Arsenal fans were sending him off,
I am sad.
best wishes.
I am sad. Me, I am sad. I am.
Because you want Kyo to
I'm
be
sad to see. I'm sad to see
out of.
Kiwior. I'm sad to see Kiwior. Anytime I hear the name Kiwior, I just have my heart starts to beat. Boom, 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 boom.
What's your take? Liverpool versus Arsenal. Who's winning? Call it.
So I think, as you know, it's Premier League. The headlines is Ekitike versus Gyökeres. We
Yeah.
all know Ekitike right now is the man in form. He's got
Mhm.
about 3 goals already. Um,
Gyökeres too is informed. Maybe you are looking at the goals. He has scored 2 already.
I'm not
But it's
aware.
okay.
I'm not aware. I'm not aware. I'm not interested. But
Okay.
one thing that's going to be interesting is the midfield. I think Arsenal probably wins that midfield because I've been telling someone, I don't know about you, but there was a stats of 150 million man that Liverpool bought. 0 shots, 0 passes, 0 assists, 0 goals, 0 duels won. Some people call him Florence, some people call him Flora. He's, some people call him, some people, some
Well,
people are
well,
calling him
we
Philo.
need to give him
Philo.
time to acclimatize. I hope he doesn't acclimatize against Arsenal.
And I tell you, this is the Premier League. You spend 100 million for we don't give you time to acclimatize. There's no time to acclimatize. Ekitike
He's
scored.
already on.
Boom.
He's already on
You
zero
see,
zero. We're
he's
doing
on
zero
zero.
zero 7.
In the stats, it's all 0 0 0. You see, in this Premier League, when you spend a particular amount of money on you, there's no time for you to breathe.
Absolutely.
Ekitike
Absolutely.
scored. All you just have to do is score 1 goal. Everybody goes away.
Yeah. Or make an
But
assist. Everybody
or make an
relax.
assist. Everybody, okay, yes, okay, he has done his job. Like for example, Umbuemo scored against Grimsby. He's cleared. He's good.
Nobody
But
counts that. Nobody counts. He's still on 0 0 7.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. But he has
Yeah,
counted.
nobody
Yes,
counts Grimsby. It's like playing against some local team in Lagos.
you can say you can call it what you want, but is off the mark. But this is a game. Anfield is one of the feet stadiums you don't want to go to. The noise, the crowd. It's like you're playing against 14, 15 people
Yeah.
once you get the ball. I remember that's about 2 or 3 seasons ago in the Amazon Prime, all all I can't remember what it's called, in which Ateta was trying to play the Arsenal,
The atmosphere.
the atmosphere. They still
And we still
lost.
went there and lost.
He still lost. So, but I think one thing is Arsenal is in a different position. Yes, I think this is a huge game in which you're going to see Arsenal play without Saka. So I think everyone will be looking out to. I think Madueke starts this game on the left hand side.
Yeah.
And I think Ateta should learn to start incorporating some of these young boys. These boys are good. This is why some of them are leaving. Max Dowman has a huge potential. Waneri too has a huge potential.
So you want them to bench Madueke for Max Dowman?
No, no, no. I'm saying he needs to start playing them, even if
He's
it's the
played
last
them.
five.
Max Dowman played in the last game. What are you talking about?
What I'm
Waneri
saying
played in
is,
the last game.
before it's almost like Ateta has to be someone's about to die before he says, okay, let me give these youth boys
That's not
something.
correct.
Okay,
He's been playing Waneri now. He's been
okay,
playing Lewis Kelly.
okay.
That's not correct.
That is
The
just
people
three.
who left
That is
are
just two
people that we
people.
do not listen. The people who left are people that we do not rate. For instance, Chido went to United. Now he's not even able to get on the team against
Chi-
Grimsby. Division 4. Division 4.
Chido is a 16-year-old boy. He's still
Same
developing his
Max
game.
Dowman is a 15-year-old boy.
He's still developing his game.
15.
Okay, why
Max.
did Max Dama play against United? Why didn't he come in?
Why didn't Max Dowman play against
Why didn't
United?
he come and would have cleared his leg? Take him back. You're
Okay.
still a small boy.
He
What
will win a penalty when he clears leg. The good thing about him
you see?
is he
Let me tell
loves
you,
to get in the box
he,
and
he,
then
he's
wait
going.
for you
He's
to
going.
clear.
He's going to have a record for being a player that dives a lot. The
Good
last
for you
penalty
guys.
in
Give him
which
the record.
your
As long
last
as
penalty, your last game, I asked
yes,
an Arsenal fan. He said that
yes,
was a dive from down my.
That Arsenal fan is a very blind one, or
No,
is
he said he said
or
he
is
said
not
that
an
was a
Arsenal fan.
foul.
They
He said
stepped on his
no.
toes.
He said
He
it's a foul.
stepped on his
He
toes.
said it was a dive, and he's
No,
getting
it's not a
scared
dive.
that he's getting
Stepped
scared that
on
he's
his
going to be
toes.
known. He's going to be known as a diver. But don't
Good
worry.
for
But
that fake Arsenal fan. He can start
but,
supporting United.
but don't worry. This
They
is what I say.
stepped,
We
they
agree to
stepped on his
disagree.
toes.
Well, you guys,
That's
you
why
cheat.
VAR did not overturn it.
You all
If it was
cheated
a
your
dive, VAR would have
you
overturned it.
you all cheated your way to a penalty, and you gave it to that overblown Swedish man
Yeah,
to
on
score.
2 goals.
But it's all
At
good.
least, wait, the overblown one stepped up, took his penalty.
Penalty
Didn't
does
wait
not.
for the long, tall for nothing striker that waited for the 12th penalty. That is such a big shame.
It
Against
was a sign of confidence. It was a sign of
Grimsby.
no, it was a sign
Grimsby.
no, it was a sign of confidence.
Grimsby.
It
He
was a
waited
sign
for
of
the
no,
12th penalty.
it was a
Menu,
sign of confidence. No, it
Maguire,
was a sign. No.
who else?
I
Every
disagree with
defender
you.
on your
I
team
disagree
took the
with you.
penalty before your
I
main striker.
disagree with you. I
That is
disagree
such a
with you.
big shame.
I disagree
Anyway,
with
let's
you.
not digress.
I disagree with you.
Let's not digress.
I
What's your
disagree.
call?
It was a
Liverpool
thing.
versus Arsenal.
It was a thing of confidence.
Liverpool versus Arsenal.
He
Call
wanted
it.
to assure the team that we have
Yes,
this under control. That was why
I
he
agree.
waited till that time.
I
But it's
agree.
all
Waited
good.
till
It's
the
all,
12th,
but
12th
but
penalty.
but it's all good. We what all to say we agree to disagree. It's not a
Good.
problem. It's
What's
not a
your take?
problem.
Liverpool versus Arsenal.
In fact, I'm enraged by Arsenal fans. Liverpool whitewashed them 3-0.
Good. Arsenal will win this game 2-1.
With
Let's
who?
go.
With who?
There's no need
With
to argue. Sunday is right across
with
the corner.
Zubi Doo, where are you? He's going to
Good.
learn a lesson. He's going to learn
Yes,
a
we will
lesson.
see Flora too on that day.
Van Dijk is going to be back.
We'll see Flora. All right, we still have a few leagues to touch. So let's finish off this. Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. Just call it. No analysis.
Honestly, I've not been impressed with Aston Villa. I'll say 0-0. 0-0 draw.
Villa wins 1-0.
0-0 draw. All right, let's
it's
move.
Going to be this the match that Villa turns it around 1-0.
That's what people thought the last one they were going to turn it around.
They'll turn it around this time. It's at home.
I'll say 0-0.
So where are we going to next? Should we do?
Let's go anywhere. We can
Let's
go
do La
anywhere.
Liga.
Oh, my Spanish people, paella, one of the best meals in Spanish meals. We can start from the underdog that did it last week, Elche.
You called them.
Even the president of Elche called me. He said, "Thank you for your 100% support."
Your support. Are they sending you a jersey?
It says, "Anytime you come to Spain, always remind me. I'm going to buy you a big bowl of paella." And I said, "Thank you, sir. See, monsieur."
That's French, bro.
He is multilingual, so he understands.
Okay, call it Elche Levante.
The two of them, they kind of knocked themselves out. I'll probably say 1-1 draw.
Same here. Valencia Getafe.
Man, Valencia is not Valencia of those days.
Let's see what their head-to-head is.
I think they just came up not long ago. It's not been looking good there. Honestly, I think this might be a tight game, but just for history's sake, I'll give it to Valencia. I'll say Valencia wins 2-0.
Because they're also playing at home.
Yes, they're playing at home. I give it to Valencia 1-0.
Yeah, okay. And then let's do Deportivo
Alaves.
Atletico Madrid. Deportivo Alaves and Atletico Madrid.
Curious
Last
case
5
of
games,
Diego Simeone.
Atletico 1-3 and then 1 draw. Deportivo 1-1.
It's hard to look at them because right now, Atletico Madrid are 14th, 1 draw after 2 games. Deportivo Alaves, they have 1 win, 1 draw. I don't know what's going on with Atletico Madrid this start to the season.
Yeah.
I know they're still going to pick up, but their start to the season hasn't been the best. But based on historical facts, Atletico Madrid, they've always dominated, they've done well. So I'm hoping this fixture gives them something where they can kick off their season. So I'll probably say Atletico wins 2-0.
Yeah, I was going to say the same too.
Yeah, 2-0.
Just like the kind of game where they kickstart their
season. Kickstart their season.
Okay.
Real versus Real.
Real versus Real. Statistics say that Real Sociedad will win this. Head to head, last few games they've won, except for one draw. Last 3 games, Real Sociedad has won, except for one draw. So I'm gonna do Real Sociedad to win this as well.
Um, yeah, I'll give it to Real Sociedad 2-1. I think Real Sociedad should be able to get this over the line.
And they need to get Anthony back.
No, that's Real Betis, not Sociedad.
Oh, sorry, Real Betis. Oh, all the
Yeah,
Reals are
they're all,
now realing together.
they are
All right,
Real.
Girona versus Sevilla.
I think this might end in like a 2-2 draw. I think this to the kind of knock out themselves. I think they just knocked themselves
I'm
out.
calling it for Girona.
I'll give it a 2-2 draw. Sevilla in that Sevilla that we used to know. And Girona, apart from that magnificent season, I don't think we've seen anything from them. That's last season was okay, but I think they kind of disappointed people.
I'll
And
call it for Girona. 2-1.
and let's go for the
The big
Giants. Let me give them some drum roll. Because
that's my team, Real
it's not
Madrid.
it's not easy to be among those that have lifted an European trophy. So we have
Yeah,
to give you the drum roll. Some people cannot relate of what
yeah.
it feels like to of
Some
what it
people
feels like
can.
to
Some people cannot relate
some
to also being
some people
15th,
can some people can
15th,
some people
15th
cannot
on the table.
some people cannot relate to raising
Ish.
some people cannot relate to raising an European trophy, but
Okay.
the likes of us and Real Madrid are on that
Absolutely. Some people also cannot relate to finishing the league 15th position. It's impossible. It's impossible. Me and Madrid. It can never
finishing
happen to
second
us.
and finishing second and 15th without
Let's
winning
see.
anything. Yeah, almost the same. You won nothing,
Head
I
to
won
head.
nothing.
This
But
is
it's all good.
this should be a straight win for Madrid. They won
I
4 of
think
the
it's
last 5.
actually this is gonna be my underdog story of the weekend.
Okay.
Mallorca go to the Bernabeu. Xabi Alonso is still new to the league. Take him for a 1-0 at the Bernabeu.
Okay. I'm gonna do a 2-0 Madrid.
Mallorca are
Madrid
going
is
to
coming
surprise.
into they are coming into form. If you watched the last game,
Uh, um,
they really played well. And I think Alonso does not care about feelings at this point. So he
yes,
started Rodrigo
Vini,
and
Vini,
benched Vini.
Vini was
So
on the Vini was on the bench. I think he
Vini was
needs
on
it.
there. So
I think
it's
he's
gonna
been due.
be
Vini has been due to be on that bench for a long time
for a
now.
while, yeah, for a while. I agree. So and I think it's gonna be a straight fight between Vini and
And
Rodrigo for
Rodrigo,
that left side. Because Alonso is
absolutely.
not ready to go play one of them on the right.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So okay,
yes.
let's go
Uh,
to the
Celta,
Sunday games.
Celta Vigo, Villarreal. I'll just say Villarreal 2-1.
Yeah, I'll call that 2-1 as well.
Villarreal, which one? Are you going Villarreal or Celta Vigo?
Celta Vigo to win 2-1.
I say Villarreal to win 2-1.
No, Celta to win 2-1. That's what I'm
Okay,
calling.
we'll see. Um, Before I start this next fixture, this is my personal appeal to Real Betis. You've been working on this deal since the summer, since the summer window opened. This is 29th of August.
It is because they are not sure of the quality. That's the problem.
It's not about quality.
It's about quality.
You've
It
seen a
feels like
sample.
quantity at this point.
No. You've seen a sample. You know what this person is all about.
The
You've
sample
seen
feels
it.
like a
He's
fluke. It was the
no,
same
no.
few
He has
game
played
sample
for
he
you.
gave when he first
No,
joined
no.
United.
No. He did it consistently for them over a number of games. I think Real Betis, this is my personal appeal to you. This is a boy born from the streets of Joga Bonito. He has trained with the likes of Kaká, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Ronaldo de Lima, Roberto Carlos. He understands favela. He understands flair. He understands technique. He understands skill. He knows what it's like. He knows what it's like to put on a jersey in Spain. Please bring my 40 million for Anthony.
Do a loan. They don't want to take the risk. Do a loan.
There
So
is
that
no
when he comes
risk.
and he does 2 goals, 2 assists. in 30 games. They
For
will
Real
return him
Betis,
back to Old
for Real
Trafford.
Betis, that's a good return. For Real Betis, that's a
Two
good return.
goals, two assists. They will return him back to Old Trafford.
See, Real Betis,
What's your take?
because of this, I'm supporting you. No, actually, I'm not supporting you. I need Atletico Bilbao to beat you, so you come and take Anthony.
Real
Actually,
Betis, I'm on your side in this. 2-1. Win the
Atletico
game.
Bilbao, please go
Keep
and beat
Anthony
them.
out. Don't need him.
Atletico Bilbao, please. They need a 2-0, please. My
Keep
brothers,
keep
my
Anthony out. You don't
my
need him.
brother from Ghana, the William brother, please do
Your two
something.
brothers or one.
More one, and my other brother from Spain, Nico, please do something. 3-0.
All
Let's
right.
take Real Betis out.
Next one is
Espanyol or Sasuna.
Español Sasuna.
I think I really don't know much about this thing, so I'll just go with the 1-1 draw. Espanyol or
I'll do
Sasuna.
Osasuna because based off of statistics, it's been the last 5 games is 3 draws and 2 wins for
Okay.
Osasuna. So I'm going to do a
I'll,
1-0.
I'll go with Espanyol because they're playing at home.
Yeah. Okay. Rayo
Uh,
Vallecano and FC Barcelona. This is the big one. So European
yes,
winner.
European winners. Yes, European winners.
This
European
is
winners.
straight win. Barcelona 2-0.
I think it might be more than 2-0. I'll
Because
probably
the
say
referees
4-0.
always come through for them. 3-0 in fact.
I'll give you 4-0 Barcelona.
4-0. All right. All right.
Yes.
Let's go to the next
Things
league.
got.
We're doing Bundesliga.
I think for Bundesliga, because of time, let's just go to the one that people want to just hear. I think there are just about 3 games.
Yeah.
Hamburg versus FC St. Pauli plays today. Saturday, we have Leipzig versus FC Heidenheim. Um, we have Stuttgart. Stuttgart just lost. They just sold what's his name, Nick Watemade,
Yeah.
for 90 million euros, which is about 69 million pounds, to
So
Newcastle.
Newcastle, yes.
I personally, I think that was a panic buy from Newcastle.
Absolutely. But you can't blame them. They need a striker at this point.
Yes, but he's more of a 10. He plays more behind the striker than
And that's why they're also
up
trying
front.
to get Latin as well.
So I think I'm hoping that works out for them because that guy has potential. He was good for Stuttgart last season.
Yeah.
Stuttgart,
They need a lot of
they,
bodies in attack.
they need, and there's still a certain Anthony Newcastle can come for. And Stuttgart, in case you need to replace
They
for
have
Tomade,
Elanga. They cannot take 2 dead weights from United. We already taking Elanga. You want them to still take Anthony again.
Elanga was from Nottingham Forest, not United.
Let's call the Werder Bremen Bayern.
No, I just want Stuttgart. Stuttgart, you have money now. I have Jadon Sancho, I have Tyrell Malacia, and I have Anthony. Just 25 million. You can have any
We're
of them.
running out of time. Go to Werder Bremen Leverkusen. This is
Oh.
a must-win game for Ten Hag, in my opinion.
He has to integrate Victor Boniface back into the team after his failed transfer to Milan.
Yeah.
Hiccup wants to go to Arsenal. We'll be Hiccup in there. So I think that might be the best decision for Derek Ten Hag to lose a dead weight. So
yeah, I agree.
Leverkusen, you have to bounce it back. So I think I'll give it to them 2-1.
Leverkusen will win this game 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Okay. I'm gonna call it for Werder Bremen 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
FC Horstburg versus Bayern Munich.
Straight win.
I think it's hard to predict because it's a case of how many.
That you just put 2-0. It could be more.
It could be more. It could be more. But we all know Bayern is going to win. Another 3 points for them. And now on Sunday we have VfL Wolfsburg versus FSV Mainz 05.
Borussia Dortmund versus Union Berlin.
Then we have Borussia versus Union Berlin, and then we have FC Cologne versus SC Freiburg. All right, so let's go to I think the last fixtures.
Last
Syria.
one, League One.
Okay, sorry, League One. This I call this the fixture today is glasses versus breast.
Can you see the breast with your glasses, with your lens?
Yes. That's the game. Lens versus breast in League One today. Very interesting fixture. I don't know.
I apologize for my co-host's horrible mind, guys. But that was funny. You have to agree. That was a good call. You deserve an applause too for that.
Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's
So I think the biggest, so two games I want us to look at: Toulouse
yes,
versus Paris Saint-Germain
yes,
and Lyon versus Marseille. What's
yes.
your
I think that's that. I think PSG. I don't think they've started the season
well?
with
Yeah,
that firing pace, but this is what they do in Ligue 1. I think it's just going to take them a while. I
and
think they'll
then they'll
get the
just
three
go like
points.
12 wins.
Yeah, and then they'll just go like that. I think they'll probably do another 2-0 or 2-1 against Toulouse today.
Yeah,
For Lyon versus Marseille, it's a tough one. There's something about Marseille is they always concede. They never have a clean sheet.
yeah, they always concede.
They might win, but I'll probably say 2-2 draw. Lyon Marseille 2-2 draw.
Let me see what the head-to-head says for that. Lyon Marseille, you say?
Yes.
So the head-to-head for that, the last 5 games. Actually, Marseille won 4 of the last 5.
Four of the oh jeez.
Even no man away.
Oh, wow. I was even
But
trying to give
they considered 2 goals in the last 2 games
it this
against Lyon.
so
They're
so
correct. They always concede.
they always concede. The attack is firing with my boy, with my
Yeah.
star boy, with my star boy,
Yeah,
a
yeah. I
Ballon
thought
d'Or.
you guys would have found a way to retain that guy. I don't know, but it's okay.
I think I think United wanted to keep him, but I
Yeah,
think it's the publicity that to get.
yeah,
And
I know.
United just wanted,
It's the same
let's
reason
have
why we
less
got
news.
rid of Party. So I'm going to call this 2-2 as well. Let's do 2-2
Yeah,
as
I'm going to go 2-2. Um, before we go, what is your take on um? Well, you already spoke about the Arsenal signing. We talked about Xavi Simons,
well. Yeah.
Jose Mourinho, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer losing for
We
failing to
mentioned those as
qualify.
well.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean they failed.
United,
They
they always
failed.
lose. Anything that passes through United gets sacked.
What do you think is next for Jose?
So I hear rumors of Nottingham Forest.
Oh, that's a
So the coach
possibility.
in Nottingham Forest at the moment is a little
Yeah,
bit shaky.
it's
He's
shaky.
fighting the
Yes.
owners. He's not on the same page
Yeah.
with Edu, the technical director, as well. So maybe
Yes.
Mourinho ends up there around January. Who knows? Or earlier.
So I think one thing about Jose, he always will get a job.
Oh, absolutely.
But one thing I will not Nottingham Forest, I don't think Jose is the right person for them.
Or maybe
Those
ends up in United, back in United when they fire Amorin at the a few weeks.
well, Ateta, we give him to you. Well, end of the season. So Jose can still warm, relax, and when Arsenal are ready to win, he'll be there for them. And
All right. We
that's
need
it
to
for
end
the
this now, guys.
and that's it for the weekend
Thank you
preview.
so much, everyone, for joining
Yes,
us. We
thank you so
appreciate you.
much.
It's a weekend of loads and loads and loads of game. Make sure
Yes,
you enjoy
absolutely,
yourself, watch some
absolutely.
games, catch some games, and we'll be right back here. Okay,
Yes,
taking
on
care of the
Monday,
reviews on
on
Monday.
Monday, Labor Day Monday, we'll give
Labor
you
Day
guys a
Monday.
special. I think on Labor Day we should go live. We should go live for our viewers on Monday.
Yes,
I think so.
we'll go live. We'll go live on TikTok on Monday.
Yes, on
On
Monday,
Labor
definitely,
Yeah,
guys.
and we might
It's
even have a surprise guest, a United guest with us on Monday.
why not? Let's do this. Let's do
All
this.
right,
Labor
all
Day.
right, all right.
Everyone have a good weekend and catch you all soon. Okay.
Bye.